Hello everyone, this is Serenes here, back with another great episode of the Champion High Free-For-All August season gameplays today. And this is the 26th installment of the series. As you may have seen from the title, I have a very good game on my hands right here. And this is the Empire Free-For-All I was referring to when I said my best Empire Free-For-All gameplay was still to come from the previous times I've uploaded this map. So here it is, guys, my favourite Empire Free-For-All gameplay of the season right here, matching up against very good players, iSi, ChAoS, iSi, Massive XL, and these guys are, champion high players in the Slayer playlist most season, but just generally really good players, and probably have had champions in Team Arena as well, so they're definitely capable of getting a champion in free-for-all. Really, very good players. ChAoS is a particularly good Halo 3 player as well, was pretty good back in the day and on MCC as well. He also had an insane Slayer record in the August season for Halo 5 in Team Slayer, which was absolutely ridiculous, which I'll show you the stats of at the end of this gameplay. So I was very excited to go up against both ChAoS and Massive XL because I had heard of them. I knew they were great players before I matched them right here, so going up against them both was pretty exciting. The other players in this gameplay were pretty good as well. ChaseyOKC kept up with Massive XL, ChAoS and myself in terms of kills, so he must have been pretty good to do that. Also IIMaDnEss INC in this gameplay was pretty good as well. He had a pretty good start to the game, but died down halfway through. And Fonzie FFA is a player that often plays FFA and is like a high Onyx tier player to champion, lower champion player. So, a lot of decent players in this game and a lot of competition as I proceed with this one. So, obviously playing my best map, guys. I've got a very good chance of winning because I'm playing some very top players, but it is one of my favourite maps for free for all. So I definitely had that going for me, and that's what I thought about in this gameplay. And I really like this gameplay in the sense that, it was competitive and it was still challenging, even though it was my best map to play for free-for-all. I still had to work for it and still had to make the right plays. So I'm going to discuss the plays I made in this gameplay and just literally, talk you through it as I was making the plays in my head and also in my gameplay as well. So to start, guys, really nice play to get the overshield from ChAoS. I was really lucky not to get Ninja, to be honest, but he just missed my back, so I was able to stay alive with it. That's some really nice Splinter nade use on Fonzie free-for-all there. I kind of knew that someone would go there, that's why I had the Splinter ready. And that was a really nice play to be able to take him out there and get the reversal. And, really nice start, to be honest with you, considering I haven't had the shotgun. Tied for first with ChAoS right here, so definitely, great start if you think about the fact that I haven't had a power weapon yet, so definitely encouraging moving on forward with the rest of the gameplay. So as you've seen before, guys, a lot of people always push security on Empire, so although I haven't got the shotgun right now, there's a lot of people in the security vicinity, so my play to do right here was to come from underneath and hopefully try and catch someone off guard by nading the ramp, because usually there's, the shotty player will be crouching there with the shotgun. That's what I kind of assumed in this gameplay. That was really unfortunate to miss with the shotgun the way I did. Really sloppy shotty use right there, and I deserved to be taken out, to be honest. That was actually kind of a fatal thing that I did at this point in the game, because I lost the shotgun to Massive XL after Fonzie had helped clear me up, so that was really irritating because he's going to get a lot of kills with that now. So that was really kind of annoying. Then another player, I think it's Chasey, now has the shotgun. So, Massive XL was able to extend his lead by 1 with that shotty, and now Chasey has it as well. So what you can see here is that all the players are getting slightly higher up with their kill counts because of using that shotgun. So that was a bit of a fatal mistake there. You've got to be so careful when you take a 1v1 like that with the power weapon, because it can really make it harder for you to keep up with the rest of the other players moving forward in the game. Really great play to just forget about that, go for the rockets, and then remember the time of the OS. And because I saw when Massive XL burned it right there as I killed him, I'm able to remember the time for the next overshield now. So that was a really great play. Not getting to myself the fact that I haven't, got the shotty yet, or have been able to, have first place for the majority of this match. And really nice play to get the rocket double kill. It was a bit unfortunate that I had to thrust in. The reason I thrusted there is because I just wanted to make sure that my rocket would actually, get both of the players. And look at that god spawn. I get straight away back into the action with the rockets again, picking myself up another double kill. So that was a very nice play. because of the suicide -1 kill, I got 3 kills out of that whole scenario, and those players that I killed on both of those double kill occasions didn't get any, so that's a massive play, to be honest. And you know, kind of lucky with the God spawn, you know, to spawn me there another time for the rockets, but because I got that God spawn, I knew that the players would rush that again because they knew rockets were down, so I knew that, you know, players would definitely go for that, so that's why I just, you know, took the rockets, hid on the ramp and waited for the players to emerge. And as you can see, that was the perfect play to do right there, because now I have this shotgun as well, because, you know, I possibly, you know, I killed quite a lot of players there, and whoever did have that shotty probably ended up putting it on spawn when they died, and now I've got this shotgun again. So, you know, that was a really nice bit of play to achieve all of that, and, you know, really smart thinking. Really, you know, that just comes from really good knowledge of playing this map many times, and you know, having a good map knowledge will definitely help you out in a competitive game. This really did scare me at the time with ChAoS right there, because I had no idea he was coming, and I just sort of got a vibe that someone was there. I didn't even, you know, I don't have a special headset or anything, but I just sort of felt that someone was there. And when I saw him just sort of, you know, slowly crouching up the ramp, I was really shocked because I hadn't seen anyone making their way towards me. And really good play from him. He knew I had the shotgun, was trying to poach it off me with the SMG, but luckily I was just a bit too quick on that occasion to die to him. And that right there is a really innovative play from ChAoS, really smart play in the circumstance. I wasn't expecting someone to do the ground pound right there, so that caught me completely off guard. Right here, remembering the overshield time, so trying to go down for that. Unfortunately for me right there, a lot of players are sort of setting up for it. They're all quite smart players in this gameplay, and I think maybe I was, you know, should have perhaps chose a different route, or, you know, thought a bit more about the players that were outside right there, because it didn't really help me out too much. So that was a bit unfortunate. And right here, really nice kill on ChAoS. And, you know, I was trying to check if the overshield was still up, but unfortunately it's not. And right there, I'm going to be cleared up by a splinter nade, so I have to switch POVs just for a second here. So you can see that iIMaDnEss is tied for the first, and that's kind of like his best part of the game. He sort of dies down after that, but yeah, just right here trying to sort of stay alive, trying to suss out where all the players are, because this spawn I've realised I've been shot by someone in red, so I look to push back into that area for a kill. At this point I really have to go for that kill because I'm outside, one shot weak, and if I don't finish it off then that kind of life was wasted, so I kind of had to go for that kill. And you know, I'm quite happy with the trade, to be honest. At this point still tied for first with ChAoS. He's been pretty close in the running for first all throughout this gameplay. And right here, really nice pre-nade on Fonzie. There's nothing you can really do in that situation to avoid being killed by myself there, and really nice play to get that in the 1v1, and a really nice play here to get iIMaDnEss coming off the spawn. That was a nice bit of play. But 2 really nice kills there, nice individual 1v1 plays there, because I now have a 2-kill lead over ChAoS. Does have the shotgun right here. To be honest with you, that's all I could have really done in that situation, because when I was pushing towards security I had no idea who was there, so those nades I threw were the best chance of me perhaps killing the shotty player that might come out and challenge. So you know, that was the best thing I could have really done there. At this point I know the rockets are coming up, so I'm setting up for them and not, you know, putting myself in an obvious spot like going straight out for them. So I knew that, you know, players would be waiting for them. As you can see, ChAoS was waiting for them. I was able to take him out. But unfortunately I'm going to be cleared up by Chasey as I try to get away with them. So, you know, really nice plays. All the players in this game play are pretty smart, so I can't always expect to, you know, get away with all of the power weapons or power-ups as, you know, as much as I want. But I have to keep trying to get them back because, you know, against sweaty players, that's what you have to do. And there's an amazing amount of plays there. Spartan charge into a sticky on Fonzie free-for-all when he had a little bit of overshield left. That was an absolutely huge bit of play, to be honest, and perfect play in that scenario because I had no power weapons, you know, no power up, and using the sticky grenade there with perfect execution, a really nice Spartan charge, using, you know, the Halo 5 mechanics for this game, was able to get me so many more kills. So that was a great bit of play there, to be honest. Really all I could have done, and you know, with a play like that, it's definitely projected me far into the lead with many more kills coming in now. And as you can see, you know, without even using a power weapon at this point, so that's a really nice bit of play, to be honest. At this point, you know, really nice way to stay alive. You know, even though I'm in first place, I don't need to go for hard kills like that against ChAoS right there when I ran away. So, you know, I've got a little bit of time now on my hands because I've got a little bit of a lead. So, I know that I can, you know, be a bit sort of more tactful with the battles I want to choose at this point in the game, and the other players have the pressure of sort of keeping up with me. So definitely just, you know, sort of biding my time right here. But you definitely want to still be, you know, involved in all the action, so don't get too stagnate because you won't win otherwise. So at this point, trying to push this player. Unfortunately, he was really aware of his radar there, and you know, really nice pre-nade, and it does more damage than I would have expected, considering I dropped down straight away and I didn't really have the time to react. So that was a little bit of a bad play from me here. As you can see from my def cam, I saw that he was fighting, so I was hoping I might catch him weak in blue. At this point, pushing from blue to rockets as well, so you can see on the kill feed here there's a lot of activity with players dying and you know, sort of being killed by other players. So I realised that there's probably not going to be many people that are going to go for rockets, so I knew it would be a good time to push for rockets. And considering I came off my blue spawn, I knew that there would be no one behind me immediately, so that was a really nice bit of play, nice sort of map awareness and knowledge there of spawns, and that gets me the rocket and OS now, which is absolutely huge in this part of the game, and you know I'm not going to choke with these. So as I've said before on Empire Free-For-All, guys, you know, it's really important if you want to go for shotgun, you haven't had it, the best combination you can use is rocket OS. It's the only thing that can really beat a shotgun, and as you can see, I proved it right there against ChAoS because he was the player that had it, and he just put it on spawn because the weapon wasn't on the ground, so he must have used all the ammo. So at this point I'm just waiting an extra 10 seconds. You can see it comes up right there. Have the shotgun in my back pocket now, and I'm going to get even more kills towards the end of the game right here. And because there was a commotion going on in this security area, more players are going to rush, so now I whip out the shotgun and get even more kills. So you can see the strategy, guys, you know, when it works for Empire Free-For-All, you really can just run away home free with this strategy and, you know, get a lot of kills very quickly because of the, you know, great awareness I displayed in this gameplay, but also just, you know, great sort of thinking and sort of logic as I was moving in towards first place in this gameplay. So I really hope you guys, you know, understood the logic right there and really got the idea of what I was trying to achieve with all these plays that I made. Again, that was just, you know, trying to be hungry to finish the game right there. That sort of rush out to top mid, just looking for one person to clear up. At this point in the game, when you have 24 kills, just take your time because, you know, you don't want to rush too quickly. Right here is going to be a major battle for rockets because the other players definitely want to keep up in the you know, lead for the game, so all I have to do is clear up. Really unfortunate not to get that kill, and this was a bit of a shame as well on Fonzie because I'd used most of my ammo on the previous guy, so I couldn't really keep shooting. So a little bit of desperation to finish the game right there. That's something I would definitely try to be careful of in the future. Just make sure when you're playing against sweaty players like I was here, you know, champion players, try to, you know, just be a bit careful, be a bit cautious, because you can easily lose a sight of the lead in a game like this when you're eager to finish it off. So there you go, eventually guys, I'm able to finish it off and get the match winner. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this Empire Free-For-All. This was definitely my best Empire Free-For-All gameplay of the season with good reason. I was against ChAoS and Massive XL, you know, two really, you know, good champion players on Halo 5 across other playlists, the Force playlist. And ChaseyOKC was really good as well, and a lot of other good players in this game. Very excited to win this one, considering, you know, Massive XL, ChAoS, you know, are such good players. So this was Serenity's, guys, back with my best Empire Free-For-All gameplay, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.